What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of season 3 of this Pitcher's Road to the Show series. In the last episode, we finally got some losses, including a 4-game losing streak to Toronto. We got swept by them. Didn't notice that last time. And then Tampa took 2-3 from them at the Trop, lost 2-3 to the Phillies. Did not pitch in either the Toronto, the Tampa, or the Phillies series. Pitched 2 games in the Angels series and pitched the first game of the Seattle series, as well as the first game in the Atlanta series. So, with all that being said, we are sitting at 9 2/3 innings pitched, 15 strikeouts, a whip of .52, and 8 saves and 8 opportunities. Have not blown a save this year so far. Fingers crossed. And like I said in the last episode, it is minor. It is minor. But sometimes these minor things appeal to me. And it is our glove. Take a look at that glove. It is now a Yankees glove. And I said I couldn't remember if it was gray or silver. It is gray on the laces. And the palm is gray as well. So, like I said, we had a Cubbies glove for the first 2 years. Now we have switched to the Yankees glove because we are with the Yankees now. And we were never with the Cubs, unfortunately. I wanted to be so bad because I thought the Cubs needed bullpen help. So, that being said, in this episode, hopefully we take on the Orioles and the Blue Jays and the Twins. Early projections in this year. We are tied with the Red Sox atop of the AL East, with Toronto 4 games behind us, Baltimore 4.5, and Tampa 6. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this one. And again, this is, if I have a chance to up the velocity on any of my pitches, I'm going to take them. So we did that with the slurve this time. Last time it was with the sweeper. We have given up 5 hits on this early season. So, bottom 8. Hopefully. I gotta move this way. I'm sorry. And now I can kind of see why that stole. Oh no, we got the 8th with that. Okay. So the reason why you saw me shift is because of that dynamic, that bar, my pitching meter. So that tells me what that means is that I need to adjust myself based off of where the camera angle is going to be, and then start the series. Or maybe when I go to do these edits, I just don't crop myself until I have shifted. Oh, that's a bad pitch. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a sweeper. I thought I hit fastball and that was middle. That would have been bad if that was fastball middle.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most.
And that is Adley Rutschman flying out to my center field, or my right fielder, the Judge. Now they have Randall Grichuk. Interesting. Like I said, first time we see the Orioles this year. Did not see them in spring training. So, in spring training is really I don't get to see the starters in spring training because as a closer, most of the time the stars have been pulled by then. So we got a 4-out save there, helping our buddy Max Fried. Picking up 6 tokens to use at a later date. And that is something else that we'll do as well, is we won't always go to an upgrade. We will probably do it every 2 episodes, or I might just do it off screen. And that's just because we don't get those performance boosts like we did as a rookie. So, I mean, and not only as a rookie, but also just because now that we're in the high 80s, it takes more coins for us to actually advance. So we have to be wary of that as we get that sweeper on Tyler O'Neill. So a lot of these coins will probably end up going to the pitches themselves more than the tools, I guess, is what it's technically under. And again, I said this in episode 1. I think it might have even said in episode 2. It'll be interesting with on-match ball, the ABS system making its way to the majors next year. How MLB The Show does it. Going forward, that is a high fly ball. That is heading foul, and we got left fielder catches it before going out of play. So pick up the save there. 10 saves on the young season, and 2 strikeouts in that game. So we got at least 2 wins. But yeah, that's my big thing is how do you put that dynamic into MLB The Show? I don't know. Just like I don't know how you do the pitch comm. That's why I know they don't do it anymore, but the fingers for the catchers, I think that would be the most logical thing to do for if you're doing a pitcher road to the show. And that's just because
here's Andres Jimenez.
So let me rotate here. And that is just because of the, like I said, or have it come out of the speaker. I think the speaker would be fine. Online play gets a little murky for the speaker, so I guess that's why they don't do it. But
Fights that one away, still 1-2. I wouldn't go with a breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
how
He just
you're not having the, I don't think, because it's been a while since I played any other mode, got that sweeper for the strikeout. That you hear the what am I trying to say? I think you should always have fingers because of the button thing. Because I remember when we first got called up, it was as soon as we plugged in to the headphone jack, all we heard was the broadcasters. So I see why they can't do it. It still stinks that you can't hear the pitch call on the pitch comms. Woo! That was a sword and a half. And pop-up sweeper. Yeah, that was my mistake. I called off the catcher. That is the catcher's ball 10 times out of 10. So that's my mistake. I will own that. By getting that strikeout against Christian Encarnacion.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle.
Fastball, 1-1 count.
Somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Sweeper, 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that
Got him. So that misplay does not hurt us at all.
Didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Picking up our 12th save on the year. And now that has been put to rest, uh, 40 pitches. Okay, yeah, the velocity is maxed out. What can I do? Yeah, see, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. That gets me. Okay, we'll do the walk. So now we're at 86 overall. But you're seeing this, like, we are fighting places to go. Stamina. That can go there. Fielding. That goes there. Okay. I'm happy that I spent those points wisely. Now let's go to this Twin Series. And again, six hits against 13 in a third innings pitched. I want to see that whip. That whip is not good, I can tell you that. 47.7. Righties batting 103. Lefties batting at the Mendoza line.
Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the ninth.
So,
And Jeffers at the plate. There's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch.
oh, he's a triple shy of the cycle.
Low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that
Sweeper.
pitch.
Misses the sweeper.
Fastball up and in. You're not getting it today. Josh Naylor. Let's go Slurve.
Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled.
And what kind of acrobatic play there.
That's a huge
I make a mistake, and then I correct myself the very next series.
we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Carnage.
So that is
And watches strike one.
interesting. that I can do that. That sweeper. Let's go fastball up and away. Up and in fastball. Alright, well, he's on my fastball, so let's go sweeper.
Deal two.
Right where I wanted it to.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
There we go.
And this should do it.
Put in play, yeah, 2-strike, put in play. Not ideal, but I wanted to get the out. Regardless, that's, you know, as long as I can get the save, that's all that matters to me. And that is going to be the only game that we play against the Twins. So, 14 minutes. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Debated if I wanted to go a little bit more than or not, but got 3 series in, that should be good. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. 24-11. Now, a half game back of the... That's bananas. Half game back of the Red Sox. That's going to do it for this episode. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.